Why does this keep happening? We have another $1 platinum trophy that's gonna take you no time at all. $1 platinum trophy with a stackable trophy list that you don't actually have to play to finish. If you're a new viewer of the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I make new videos like this every single day, looking at the latest PlayStation news, as well as trophies and everything else in between. Today I want to talk about a new Platinum trophy that popped up on the PlayStation Store last week. This is one you guys might have already seen. It's been doing the rounds on the trophy circles. It's a game called Snakeboat, and it's a really straightforward Platinum trophy. And again, it's like the one we looked at last week, the Radalika game. It's very similar to that in the sense that you don't actually have to play the game and you can earn the Platinum trophy. So what I thought we would do is I'll explain how to do it so that you guys can go ahead and earn this if you want to go and get it. And then maybe we'll just have a little bit of a chat about this and figure it out. I wasn't going to cover this one. I thought, I don't know if I want to make a video about this game because I feel like these kind of games are starting to annoy me a little bit. I don't mind, the Radalika games. Some of those do seem like there's a decent amount of work put into them, and obviously Radalika isn't a developer, they're just a publisher. They are creating, they're publishing indie developers' games. So, the indie developers go ahead and put a lot of work into these games, and then Radalika slaps an easy trophy list on it and sells it, or whatever they sell it at, and us trophy hunters buy it. Now this game, that's not the situation with this game. So this is a game called Snakeboat. You're a snake in a boat, and you have to dodge the arrows. This one here, I can't put my finger on it, but it seems so low effort. Like, it's obviously a mobile game, which has been ported across to PlayStation, maybe to just make a quick buck. And I just can't tell whether these guys went out of their way to intentionally put easy trophies in this to sell the game, or if they made the game and this was their best attempt. I'm not sure. If you're the developers of the game watching this, don't take any offense to this or anything. This is aimed at you. This is a broader sort of problem that we have on the PlayStation Network at the moment. This isn't even a trophy related problem. This is more a PlayStation curation problem and the kind of content that's going up on the PlayStation Store. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about this Platinum. Okay, so this one here is, it's really straightforward. There's a bunch of trophies here for finishing each of the different difficulties or completing the different difficulties, basically in 5-minute increments, easy, normal, hard, and mango. Now what you have to do is nothing. You load the game up on easy and just don't move. The trophy is actually a cumulative based trophy, so it unlocks after you've spent 5 minutes in each of the modes, not 5 consecutive minutes in each of the modes. I think that could be a mistake. I have a feeling the developers might have done that by mistake, by accident. It seems so glaringly obvious that if they did it on purpose, they were obviously intentionally going out to make an easy plat. If not, it could be an innocent mistake on their part and they accidentally sort of made the requirements for this game way easier than they intended. But that's all you have to do. You don't actually have to move in the game because you just keep reloading easy. So just keep reloading easy until the trophy pops for spending 5 cumulative minutes in easy. Once you've done easy, go to normal. Once you've done normal, hard will unlock. Once you've done hard, mango or mumbo or whatever it is called will unlock as well. And then you'll have the Platinum trophy at that point. There's a few other random things that will pop here and there as you're doing those things. Because there's no benefit of actually playing the game because it's cumulative based trophies, you just keep reloading and you'll survive for a few seconds or a few minutes or whatever it is till you die, and then just reload it, do it again. And you can literally get the Platinum like that. Because it's going to take you at least 5 minutes in each mode, it's probably going to take you about 30 minutes to Platinum it, but because you don't actually have to play, it's literally a 0 out of 10. I don't think I've ever said that for a trophy or a Platinum guide or anything like that on the channel. So that's the game. That's the general premise of the game. I'm sure some images or videos or whatever popped up on the screen here while I was talking about it. Now, I guess that brings on to the next part of what I wanted to actually talk about in this video. And so I didn't want to make a trophy guide for this video because I didn't want to give attention to it. I wanted to talk about sort of the situation more and use this platform that I have to do that. I know a lot of people like easy trophies, don't like easy trophies. I don't really care whether you like them or you don't like them. It doesn't bother me whether you play them or you don't play them. I'm guilty of playing them. I'm guilty of not playing them. I'm not here to criticize anybody for that. People can play whatever games they want to play. And by all means, in the comment section. I don't want to hear anybody attacking somebody for playing this game or not playing this game. That's not what this is about. This is more about a content curation problem, I think, on Sony's end and on PlayStation's end, allowing games like this to get past certification to make it onto the PlayStation Store in the first place. Because look, if we're being honest, and this isn't about trophies, this is about games in general. If we're being honest, like, this game shouldn't be on the PlayStation 4. I understand it's an open platform or open-ish platform for developers to publish their games on it, but I mean, this is the same platform that has The Last of Us and God of War and Spider-Man and coming up in a couple of weeks' time, Cyberpunk. And then you have a game like Snakeboat there. And you know, it's great that we have all sides of gaming and we have all spectrums of easy game, well, not easy games, quick and indie developed games, budget titles, and then these high budget AAA titles. And it really does create a nice space for everyone. I just can't see how a developer wrapped up production on this title, wiped their hands and thought, yeah, I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud that I'm releasing this on PlayStation. To me, it just doesn't ring true. And yeah, I don't know. I think going forward, I'm going to try not talk about these kind of platinums as much. I think we'll cover some of them when there's like a specifically, you know, unique circumstance on these really quick and easy, quick and dirty, like I like to call them, platinum trophies. But I don't want to get into a habit of giving them a platform or giving them attention, because I think we kind of perpetuate that problem. You know, if I legitimately have an issue with games like this coming onto the PlayStation Store, I feel like I do have somewhat of a responsibility to not give it the airtime on this YouTube channel or in this community as a content creator, because if I'm doing that and you guys are watching this video, then we're talking about it and that's creating a bigger problem. Does that make sense? So yeah, it's like I said, I don't have a problem with easy platinums. I think easy platinums are great, and I think they have a place in this community, whether you like it or not. Likewise with hard platinums, and I think there's a nice balance there. I think Ratalaika, they've definitely changed the landscape of things, but you know, I think a lot of their games are pretty competent, if I'm being honest, despite maybe them being quite budget. A lot of them are very, very competent. But then there's these other weird ones that just pop up, and you know, I really got to question it. There's a few games that have popped up on the PlayStation Store over the past, let's say, 7 years since the PS4 has been in play. You know, between this game here specifically, which I just thought looked, I don't even know. You know, obviously The Life of Black Tiger, that whole fiasco of a game. There's a number of these titles that have popped up, and you just really have to sit there and question, like, how did this happen? How did these games make it onto the PlayStation 4? And I guess that's probably more what I wanted this discussion to be about, or I wanted this video to be about. So I don't know, that's just a bit of food for thought. This might be coming off a bit ranty. Maybe I won't upload this video. If you're seeing this, I've obviously decided to upload it. If not, it's just a little bit of an internal monologue here. You know, it might make sense to make another video about this problem that I see, and title it differently and kind of structure the video in a way that we can kind of have a bit more discussion about maybe a couple of different games. Again, if you're the developers of Boat Snake or whatever the heck it's called, don't get offended by this. You're not the problem. You're just one of many games that has come to this, and it's kind of just, it's almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. Don't take offense to this. I'm not attacking you guys. This is more just, when I saw this and people talking about it like all this week, I was just like, oh my gosh, how does this game exist? Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to get your thoughts on this as well. Again, let's not turn this into an attacking session. I know there's people in the community who like easy plats. There's people who hate them. That's fine. We can all live in harmony and enjoy what we enjoy. You know, like I said, if you want to make 50 PlayStation accounts and just play My Name is Mayo on those 50 PlayStation accounts, more power to you. Doesn't bother me. But yeah, curious to get everyone's honest thoughts without attacking anybody in the comment section down below about, I guess, the state of the PlayStation Store and the kind of games that are just seemingly getting published on the PlayStation Store. Curious to get your thoughts on that, and hopefully we can have a really good conversation about it. I will actually explore making another video about this topic, because I think that this is kind of ripe for discussing a little bit, especially because, you know, maybe not putting attention on a specific title, but putting attention on the broader problem is a better way of tackling where I see a bit of an issue on the PlayStation Store. Anyway, Curious to get everyone's thoughts in the comment section down below. Maybe you've already got Boat Snake and the Platinum Trophy Boat Snake. If you have, good job. You can actually earn it twice. It's got a stackable trophy list, so if you're after 2 stacks of Snake Boat, you can do that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated this video just as much as I hate myself, give me a thumbs down, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.